Question of we want to do a concert. That was about in March when this started, and I remember saying, let me finish this battle that I'm handling, and then we can, like step into it and get serious with it.
Yeah. I think it has been a very big deal for very many Ugandans.
What people are feeling about it. It's been a long time since Blue 3 has been on stage together.
Yes.
So just getting feedback from the different social media platforms was so interesting.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it was very interesting. I don't think that I've had so much interaction on my social media. Like when I asked people, are you all ready for a Blue 3 reunion? It was crazy.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And I honestly think, Jackie, wherever you are, you're thinking, Banangi, now we're going on this big stage after all these years again. You've not been in these big stages, you took your time off and everything, and so now, when this news comes to you, what is the first statement what's the first thought that hits your mind? What is the conversation like with your sisters at that moment? What was it like for you, Jackie?
The first thing at the top of my mind is, yay!
We are back.
It's not even about like we're back. I'm like, finally we can see some real good music.
She said it.
Ooh, that's something for TikTok. Yeah? Tell us.
Yeah, so I was that aside, which is the main thing actually. I was really happy about the fact that I'm going to be on stage with the girls again. Because that aside, like right from the very beginning, we just had our own different relationship when it came to being on stage. So I was looking forward to that, and I was looking forward to us reconnecting. Because of course there was that time when there was this weird stuff going on and stuff like that. But just us reconnecting, the fact that it was like, yes, let's all do this. Let's do this. We was down to go with it.
I love that. Cindy, I've been seeing you in some interviews, some of the conversations you guys have in studio when you're doing music, when you're rehearsing and everything. And you're looking at the energy, you're like, have these people met themselves for the first time? What's going on? You're excited, like as if you're young girls. What was that like, considering the fact that you've been solo for a minute and you've been doing this with your band and everything, and now you have like a whole new situation to deal with.
That's true.
What was that like for you?
What I want people to understand is that when I joined Blue 3, I was just making 18. I actually made 18 at our first concert at Blue Africa. Yes, so I was a child, literally. I was coming from Bali. I had no experience of the city. So these girls were like the ones who like hooked me up with the city. Like, these are the clubs and these are the coolest people. These girls.
Who of the two? Who was the leader?
Actually, both of them. Actually, both of them. So for me, it was going back to that child that I was. When I'm in Blue 3, I am the child, and I love it because when I'm the king myself, I'm like at the front line and I'm leading, I'm fighting. But with Blue 3, I get to sit back and say, okay, yes, okay. And I'm just the baby. So for me, it was that excitement of going back there. That's why even my energy at the studio with the girls is like a whole different vibe. So for me, that's mostly it.
Lillian, did you notice anything different? Of course, yes, we are mothers, we are living different lives, we have responsibilities beyond 2006. But did you notice anything different in your personalities as you're reuniting and you're doing this music? Do you notice some growth, maturity, and all that?
Yeah, obviously we have all gone through so many different stages and things in our lives that have led up to this moment. We are all grown, the voices have matured as well. I think that even musically we have grown in terms of live performances, in terms of, how we present ourselves. It's different from those little girls that we were before. But at the end of the day, we are still the same at heart. Yeah, we're still Blue 3. Yeah, we still sing, it's still Jackie, still Lillian. Yeah.
Jackie, one of the biggest contributions you've had to the Ugandan music scene has been one of your biggest songs, Gold Digger, that took over the entire continent. In fact, till today when I think about it, I just see those tires in the music video. I see everything, right? So, sorry for doing this. But the thing is, we have a new format of music in Uganda. We have all these things. Do you sit as the three of you and say, maybe let's change this thing? Because you know that you have gone beyond. You have been in the biggest award shows around the continent. Blue 3 is known as the #1 most prolific group from Africa for the longest time. So at this moment, do you feel there is still a chance for that? Can you still boil that energy over, the past is the past, we move on?
Why do you want to put me in a spot?
It is important.
On that part.
It is because you're the one who brought it up. You're the one who said the music of nowadays.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine.
So please tell us.
The music of these days, yes, it is okay, but on my part, the only problem I have is I just can't listen to it for more than a week.
Okay.
So I just believe it's okay the way it is, but you can just polish it a bit and just give them a manual.
Yeah. Great. So you guys can see that this concert is Waguru, eh? We're going somewhere else that even I don't know. I love the fire. All right, so let's talk about the concert itself. We have done the rehearsals, we've been going through all this, the press tours and all the madness that has been going on. Cindy, are we ready? Because you definitely have been in this place before, so are we ready?
Yes, we are. I think we're more than ready. And I can never, you guys know me, I can never get into something which I think I cannot handle at the end of the day. But I think from our first rehearsal, when I sang and then had our perfect harmonies were on my left, on my right, I just knew we were going to kill this.
Nice.
Because in this country of ours, we haven't had a concert that is so full of talent like this one. So I wanted... Say, it's just the truth. I knew that we're going to. I feel like it's something that Ugandans have not seen in a very long time. Yeah, so I just knew this is going to work. My worry was like, how before we approached Ali, of course, and then the sponsors and all, I was like, who's going to pay for this? Because Blue 3 is high standards. Blue 3 is always a big budget. You cannot, like and compromise here. That cannot happen with the brand Blue 3.
True.
That was my only worry. But when we spoke to Ali and just got tag onto it, now we're good to go. Everything is perfect. So to come back to your question, we are ready.
Nice. A round of applause for that. Yeah. This is the time when I look at Ali and I'm like, because if Ali is the big baller in this situation now, that was a very important message. we now know. Yeah, but Lillian, I'm very sure that when you go through the process that you've been going through right now, rehearsing and going all this, it must be really exciting time just for you as a person. But how exciting is it to see the three of you together and ready to take over this experience in this world?
I think the first time we performed at, remember when we performed in December? That was, first of all, the indication that, this concert is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Because it was like we had never left. It's like we understood, like the music was still nostalgic to us guys who are singing it. So we want to bring that experience as well to everyone. The same way we feel about it, I'm sure everyone feels the same way. If I sing in Sanyuka now, guys go, yes. So it's so exciting for us. It's a bit surreal, but I have to pinch myself from time to time and say, wow, girls, we are finally doing this. Yeah.
I love that. Jackie, one thing that you're known for, all of us here know that once you're on stage, that energy from Northern Uganda will always flow. The spirit is. Do you sometimes look at yourself performing and you're like, hey?
I know. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, did you just do that?
So are there some of those we should expect on this day, on this great day?
The one thing that I'm going to tell you is that you just need to respect the original Blue 3 and the new Blue 3, because what it is that you saw years ago is what you're going to get. And you're going to see as well a different version of Blue 3 because we are different now. Nice. So you're going to see everything, like it's a full package.
I love that. Before you guys give your final words, Roy, are you excited? Because now this conversation, are you excited?
I just might go and stage
I can expect anything less.
If Cindy can be the king, you can also be a queen.
Again.
Not a queen dancer. You can just be a queen dancer. Ali, I'm pretty sure you're happy about this. You're ready to go. The excitement is there. Any final remarks for this?
Yeah, we're good to go. The concert's going to be an unforgettable night of music, nostalgia, and celebration. And there's still some big surprises to be announced.
Last year, Legends of Sound sold out, so this year we encourage everybody to buy your tickets early to make sure you get a spot at the concert. The bronze tickets are on sale for $50,000, the silver tickets are $100,000. There's gold tables for $3 million, platinum tables for $5 million, and diamond tables for $10 million. They're available on Standing FlexiPay, on Tag Ticketing, and physically here in the lobby at the Sheraton Hotel.
Started out top on top. Please, something about Queen Ma and the business union.
Hello, good evening everyone. You girls look so amazing. My name is Dora Mwima Barak. I'm the proprietor of Queen Ma, where we are dedicated to redefining motherhood. I'm a mother of 6. And I call myself the Minister of Women in Labor because I want women to embrace motherhood and change how motherhood has been perceived. We believe in supporting women. We believe in seeing women thrive, and we believe in Blue 3. That's why we're here today. And we also believe in breaking the stereotypes that women can't come together in harmony and create memorable experience. We believe you coming together once again and giving us this iconic event means so much to even women like me who grew up seeing you and mimicking, your lyrics. So we are really honored to be part of this event and to see that it's successful, it's memorable, and it's a spectacular reunion. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and we're looking forward to an incredible show.
Round of applause to Dora Mwima Barak, mother of 6. So he was asking, mother of 6? So I was wondering, is it because of how she looks or because you can't afford 6? Because you see there are some men who can afford more than 5. Anyways, Jack Kurumba. Let's keep it at that, right? Alright. The ladies look good thanks to hair. But what is hair, by the way? We need oh yes, please come and say something.
So I don't know, apparently today you have released a catalog of music. I don't know, that organic music, do you think it's going to be appealing to the kind of state that we are in today? And when was the last time you had a concert? Thank you very much, MC Chi.
Guys, please, let's first keep quiet. Shifra ya mkwala choke. Because clearly, who's going to answer that? Cindy? All right.
Yes, I will answer that. The fact that you are all here means real music still matters. You're not with them, you are with us. So, if we didn't matter and our catalog was not selling, what are you all doing here? That means that we're still necessary. We might not be as digital as the new artists or trending on TikTok and all that, but our music matters. When people sit back home with their children or in the time when they really, really want to listen to good music, that's where Blue 3 comes in. And then there's a time when they don't want to be serious, so they want to be in a club and they're high and they'll listen to nonsense. And all of us. So at the end of the day, a balance, we're just here to create a balance.
Ziggy, you can't end up without saying, hey, you have to say that, you have to put it there. We are now done. That is a TikTok sound. Guys, one more time. We keep the questions to the floor. We are going.
Literally, we didn't have everybody there, and now this is a major, memorable concert, and it's going to bring people from all sorts of life who support Blue 3. And I think we just have to wait and come and see the difference between the last time and this concert that we're having next week. So it's going to be fire, it's going to be energy, lots of costumes, lots of dancing, and just an all-round good time. Yeah.
Great.
Are they going to continue working together?
Okay.
Are they going to continue placing the televisions?
Great.
Yeah.
mark that we're going to answer that. I just want two more. Aisha, give me. There is him, and then there is him here. I don't know where they are. I think for them. Yes.
Ekibuuzo kyange kigendeere kiri geno ku bonna bano basatu. Obutakkaanya buyinza okuba bwabaawo, bingi baabiboogerako, naye bwe baba nga bagenda kuddingana, kiki omu kyalina okugamba munne publicly, kuba waliwo ebintu ebimu nga byali negative positive ne bazze baboogerako, naye Jack kiki olina okugamba Mbabazi nti byaddala tuddinganye naye ABCD.
Okay.
Tuddinganye naye ABCD. Then ekyokubiri.
Boss, you got just one question. All right. Give him, and then you can finalize that. Whoever they say, I appreciate it.
Mwatandika ne alibi paka tukyali naye ate Steve G ne Coca-Cola gye mwatandikira bo baliwa.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we're going to start with the question of what are we doing after this experience, and then I think his question is one that needs to be a one-on-one situation. You need to understand that we're not trying to create katemba here, but I think for your one-on-one, you can have the content. Is that agreed? Yes, I think it's just ethical for that. All right, so let's have you answer. Are we going to have a tour, an album? What is going to happen after the concert?
What I can tell you is in VJ Junior's voice, Katandika Bupangi.
I like that.
That's what I can say. So at whatever point it is that the three of us are able, when you can afford to get the three of us on the same stage, we shall be there. But minus that, we shall still keep giving it some music.
Okay. All right. All right. So there was the questionnaire that he had, which is from the transition of the different people that we've been working with and how we're working with Talent Africa Group right now. I think maybe Ali, you can answer that in the transition of your partnership with Blue 3 and having worked with all the different types of people, including the likes of Steve Shin and the other brand partners that we've had.
I think I explained that earlier. The journey that we've had together with Blue 3 has been almost 17 years since I started working with them. We used to work with Steve at the beginning.